What's up, guys? Gonna hop in and play some Red Paint today. I haven't played in a while, but we'll hop in today. I've been taking a hiatus for a little while, taking a breather. But this is what I'm gonna hop in with. Chaos Defiler, Seven Blasts, Painter, Bridge, Welders, Goblins, Mox Opal, happy to see you back. I'll try Ghost Vacuum main here. I know there's, a bunch of people playing different things. I'm not gonna concentrate on that. I'm just gonna figure out what I'm doing. I still like Misha's Research Desk. Um, No Furies main, Furies in the sideboard, Blood Moon, Braid, Disruptor Flute, which I think is a really good card. I used to kind of rank on that card a little bit. I thought it was kind of cheap, but the card is just, I mean, for 2 mana, flash, it's a needle effect. I mean, whatever you choose, like, show and tell, you can name, it's a needle effect too. It's just, the card's pretty versatile and it's pretty good with, what do you call it? Like goblins and shit. So, all right, I'll be in the play. See what happens here. See what kind of decks we run into. I haven't played, so I would imagine it's all the same stuff. So, I mean, keep this, and I will get rid of it's a tough conundrum here. I'll just get rid of this. I mean, if it's a blue deck, it's a blue deck. I mean, I could have kept that up with like Pyroblast if I wanted to land a. I find if I have this card in my opener, I'll always play it, and it could have been a Lotus. It could have been something different there. It could have been another Pyroblast to throw back, but I'm just gonna throw this back. My only thought was to leave up Lotus Petal Pyroblast, but what deck really cares about Soul Guide Lantern besides really Breakfast that would force a will it? So, I mean. But besides that, they have so many ways to win, like with Nadu and stuff. So, but that being said, let's see what's up. The Lotus Petal could have been a land drop as well there, as far as mana goes. But I can also cycle Soul Guide Lantern, which feels good too. The Soul Guide Lantern is a very good card, I think, just in the metagame. So, especially with blue black stuff. Thought sees me. Okay, like to see him take my Fable. I forget what. I know Soul Guide Lantern is really good against blue black. I might take a Pyroblast here. If he has D's, good. So this is how I think. I'm always thinking of ahead. That's good. It's kind of like makes it less complicated for me. And is there a lag on this thing? Because it's really difficult. I'll cycle here. I'll get around from Bowmaster. Okay, that's good. I know I'm taking myself off of graveyard stuff like troll. Do they ban trolls? So you don't see troll anymore. But I mean, I'll be enticed to blast anything particularly here. Again, if he has Bowmaster, it's kind of tough for me, but just a 2-2 blocker is really effective, and they stress out about Fable and Mirror Breaker, so okay, I'll blast that. Feel comfortable with that. Good days, me. Okay. I'm gonna play Tomb anyway. Can pitch Simian Spirit Guide if I need to. Okay. Now I'm looking for Goblin Engineer. I'm looking for Ensnaring Bridge. I'm looking for a bunch of things here. It's kind of feels kind of cheesy playing Fable like this, but what are you gonna do? It's a wasteland. It's cool. I would love I'm much rather that as a card than really anything else here. Now can't imagine me wanting a Pyroblast much else here. Soul Guard Lantern would have been fine here, but I got a card deeper. I was able to cast Fable the Mirror Breaker here. I'll get rid of this card here. It's pretty good. There we go. Um, I'll start by playing this. He knows my whole hand now, so it's fine. Card's pretty good here. Yeah, I'll attack him. If he has a Bowie boy, it just sucks. I'm not gonna hold the card back. You know what I mean? He would have flashed it into my upkeep anyway. He has perfect information, so I can make that thing a 1/3 here. I might aggressively go after cantrips here. I'm just watching how he plays. I know Pyroblast is very important with like Murktide Regent. As a matter of fact, maybe I should have done something in his upkeep if he has just a land drop here. If he goes like fetch or whatever in response, damn you, I just have to Pyroblast on the spot here. That's good. And then if he has a Murktide region, it's kind of sucky. So I can take away a, what do you have? A Planeswalker here? No, okay, thank God. So that's a 3/4. So this creature, land, land creature, sorcery. So I'll just exile creature. Okay, it's knocked down with 2/3. 3 cards left. Okay. Okay, that's good too. Perfect. I mean, it kind of sucks, but what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? Probably definitely has a wasteland here. I could reanimate that thing. I think I'd rather use it though. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he can cast a Murktide Region anyway here. So we'll see what he does. I'd rather keep this thing low. Wasteland goes with 2 cards. I can still animate. I mean, I can grow a. I mean, as far as like cards go, I mean, I have another Stifle here. Okay, 2 cards coming in. Definitely has to have Stifle involved here. Do you have a Yuriko? Is that what it is? What's that cost? 3 mana? You do have it. Okay. Taking 3 here. Sure. I have to stun my guy, looks like. I'll make a creature on my main phase so I can get around Stifle. And he has 1 card unknown here. Check, check, check. So I know his 1 card is another guy, and then he's got 1 unknown, so you got tap it, sure. Cool. Take the that's a good draw. 1 unknown now still? And I'll make a creature token here, I guess. I have all intents and purposes of doing it, so I'm just gonna get around Stifle, I guess. And go ahead. Was it better to get around Stifle there? I'm not even sure. Like if I didn't make a creature there, you know what I mean? If I kept up the creature, you can only tap 1 guy here, so I think it's just worth making a creature. So Murktide Regent will get me a little bit. I have a draw step here. Pretty advantageous spot here. If he doesn't find Wasteland, looks like he's gonna have to just find Wasteland. So it's 1 unknown plus another guy plus Wasteland. He's gonna kind of have to find here. And I have this thing coming on 2 here. It's gonna be pretty good. So uh, he's gonna have to find a protection for Kaito, all that stuff. So I enjoy blue-black games like this. It kind of like, they can be pretty fair, pretty neat. So I'm kind of happy with it. Attacking me for the three. Yeah, you got it. Sure. You have the Nether now? Or what do you have? You have Ponder? Okay. I might even just activate Ghost Vacuum at some point here as well. What do you want, cat? Talk to me here. Just cries continually. Does not shuffle. Okay. You got it. Draws a card. Okay. Does he flip that thing? No? Okay. Sure. And one unknown. Okay. You got it. There's another creature in here. He's got one more sorcery. He has two sorceries. So take the creature out. Okay. It's a painter. He's got all the hero cards in hand. Right on time. Do I have enough mana? I do. So, happens. Right on time though. Um, it's been a while since I played, so I'm kind of like gonna tune in here a little bit. Bridge is fantastic. If he's on Bowie Boy, I'll cut a few welders. Bolt is still fine. I'm just trying to think if I want something besides what I have. I guess I can cut the research desk on the draw. Um, leave it at it too. I'll bring in this just I can't so I can name Kaito. Um, I'll try cutting a Soul Guide Lantern here. I like Ghost Vacuum better, and I'll bring in like one Fury here, even though Fury isn't the greatest card. I'm not gonna bring in Blood Moon. Um, let's try this. I mean, I just really fucking. This is such a shame. It's like I get these hands and they're just so fucking borderline excellent, and then I just don't draw lands, and I'm saying to myself after two turns, I'm like, I've never have kept this. And if I draw land, I'm in great shape. Tamio's fine. This hand's pretty good against what he's doing, land. Thank you fucking God. See, I get paid off for keeping a hand like this, but I can also not get paid off. I guess it's all how you feel, so I'm gonna have to just bolt this thing straight away. And I mean, I guess like if I get Thoughtseize, it's really shitty, but I'm not gonna start spitting out Simian Spirit Guides for Goblin Welder. And then if he comes into a black source here, then just holds up mana, means he has a Bowie Boy, which means I'll hold up Welder, leave Welder out of it. Um, I'll see if he wants to daze me first through a Grindstone, kind of get a daze out of him, so that's fine. And then I'll just play out the mountain. I'll just hold up Welder. Next turn, I'll play Saga and go from there. So I do have a plan. No Bowie Boy yet. Could be playing me a little tighter. That's fine. I don't mind that. Thoughtseize is tough. So I mean, if he does kill my welder at some point here coming up, that's kind of weak. That's kind of sucked for me, but I just don't know if I give this kid enough credit to hold up Bully Boy like he's doing. So Engineer would be fine here. That's a good card. I'll run that out right away. I'm guessing Hydroblast. I'm going to use my mana here instead of just playing out a welder, and I can get dazed or Hydroblasted here. Force of Will, Kaito. I'll fight. It means that he doesn't really have much going on, so daze me. No. Okay, cool. So what do you have at three cards, I wonder? Fatal Push, maybe? I could actually play the welder out at some point. I should have played the welder there. I really should have. But at the same time, I want to get rid of Simian Spirit Guide off the Fable and not burn that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, he gets my welder. I should have played it. It's okay though. I'm not really worried about it. Kind of should have though. Could have a stifle here, whatever. Go to one card with a stifle. Like I said, going back to that welder play, I could have easily the Pyroblast. I'll pitch this thing. Oh, that's fine, I guess. Two cards now. I'm drawing well. My opponent is drawing pretty mediocre. And not that I'm drawing well, I'm just getting what I need, you know what I mean? So it's kind of the way you want to see this deck function. You know, I should make a creature token here just because I don't want him drawing Stifle. So I think it's fair. I might have to hit any cantrip because it looks like he's kind of dead here, as far as what he's drawing, you know. So we'll see. Yeah, I'll make a token. And I'll get a vacuum here, do a little work with the vac. Can't imagine what this guy has. If you can stifle this, I'll let that happen. You know what I mean? Get down, cat. Don't start with me, young lady. I'm in for attacks here. This kid's staring down. All he's like, "How did this happen to me?" He's like Macaulay Culkin. He's like, "Oh." We'll see. Maybe he has supreme verdicts. Start working his yard soon. Could have a brazen borrower here too. I'll pyroblast a brazen borrower. Excuse me, fatal push one guy. It's fine. I might even start going after my own yard, but we'll see. I could get that Tamio out of there. It'd be nice. Hydroblast that. I guess I can work with that. It's fine. Does he know about my pyroblast? He does, doesn't he? Or does he? I'm keeping this card for another brainstorm. Keeping it for um. And what else could I be facing down here? I don't even know. I mean, I want to protect whatever I want to draw. I really put the nail in the coffin here. Hit that thing. That's good too. Let's start with attacks. Probably protect myself against surgical here as well. What else can I get in my yard that's really good besides Painter? I mean, I think at this point with just, two cards in hand, even if it's a surgical, I win. Kind of have to force a will that card, right? I'll get Painter in my yard. Yeah, stifle that. What's this? And cycle something. The nimble obstructionist. What's that do? What's this? It's a blue spell, which is good. Oh, it's a replicate cost. You got it, pal. Just to make sure. All right, buddy. You got it. You got it. Okay, got one card left, so he's very dead. So three, four, five, one, two, four. Yeah, no. One card left. Here comes a comment. Watch. No. All right, good games. All right, he's gone. Faster than I could say hello. What do you want from me? Got lucky. Right, girl? Disruptive Food's been really good, I guess. I mean, I like that with show and tell because you burn a lot of blasts, you hold up a lot of blasts. They can play that game much better than I've ever seen. A lot of these guys are getting better at casting stock up. So like I've been watching how they play that card. Before it was like very aggressively played. Like I don't know how to explain it. It was like they can kind of sit back and play that game, so they're pretty well rounded with it. So I like having two of the flutes, one on show and tell, one on like, and it's a needle effect too. You can hit sneak attack. So um what else can we talk about? We'll see what's up now. Okay. I'll keep this hand. I mean it sucks, but what are you gonna do? Fucking stupid chaos defiler. I think when I've been playing this deck, I mean, it's like keep it. There we go. And I do have Dave's back up. I just thought C's would suck. Going 5 cards, it's kind of a bad sign for me in a lot of ways because I think it's like fast combo and something degenerate. So a lot of the problem with me is I play the same deck every time. So it's like, oh, this kid's on Painter. It's like the same guys I see. I'm like, oh, this dude's definitely playing this. So the guy will mulligan a little more aggressively than if he knows in paper. All right, great. A blue white deck. I'm down, dude. The only issue becomes this could be a dreadnought deck. So I know Grindstone's susceptible to a prismatic ending here, so I'm a little careful about that. But at the same time, I'm getting around. Um, I could take a shot here. I'm in no rush. I'm thinking about consign amendment. What is it? So I just haven't played Magic in a while, so I gotta like relax. I'm just worried about prismatic ending. But do I have time to worry about that card? I wonder if he wants to start flashing in like the throw end step here, or if it's like, let me just play up Grindstone without being a pitch. Just turn on my Mox Opal too, so that's really good. And good. You know what I mean? Like, identification. Like I'm trying to plan with prismatic ending does suck for me here. Bad. And it's a risk I'm taking here, so okay, that card's really hard. I might have to just pyroblast something in response. I might have to just pyroblast something in response here. Or leave up painter. I'll leave up painter. Protect myself, excuse me, from swords. And this Mox Opal is really good, so let's see how if I draw a tomb, I can win, right? If I draw another piece of fast man, it's really good. He shuffles. Ah, 3 cards. I just play painter here and leave up double blast. So now I have double blast up, which is really good. Okay. Why is that dark? I think I just hang low here, right? If he has it's like he's got, what do you call it? Prismatic ending my grindstone. I'll pyroblast. I'll start with that. Do I care about that? I mean, I have to get the vision, what do you call it? The other card. This is the yard here. I think I go for this though. I know he has what's the card? Flashback in his yard. So why am I bugging out? So if he flashes that, what's that card I'm thinking of? I'm thinking the blue flashback puts 3 cards on top of his library. So he gets Dread Return. He can, yeah. Then he puts. I need a graveyard piece here. So Fuck that either. Oh, what am I doing? I'll get Soul Guide Lantern. If I lose this fucking game, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm gonna play this all out. It's fine. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Guy needs to kill engineer here. Yep. He doesn't have endurance here. I think even with an endurance, it's fine. Sure. So I guess. Last step. Let me see what he has here. There. All right, got him. I'm like Rusty. I'm like, I need the Soul Guide Lantern, right? If he had 3 mana there, he gets Memory's Journey, flashes it back for a blue, and what? I forget. I'm out of it. Um, I think Disruptive Flute's really good here. I'll bring in Pithy Needle, Fury's good. I can see the way he plays. Like it's a lot of the halfling just kind of nulls out blast, so I'll just bring in Fury. Braid's good too. Kills creatures. Kills Shuko. Plays Shuko on this. I don't even know. Like this deck is just something else to me. So let me just streamline here real quick. Ghost vacuum, I need to sweep the yard, so I'll get that out of the way, or do I need that? I don't think I need that, right? I'm trying to think what I'm playing against there. It's like Nadu. Um, I don't think I need that card. I want to sweep the yard. I could bring in Leyline, but I'm not going to do that. I like to trim some creatures here. I will do so. I have to kill everything on sight. Bridge is weak. This card's weak. Three cuts. I'll leave desk in there. I want to find my stuff. And I'll go down a couple more creatures here, and then what else? It's all reaction cards. It's all answer stuff. I have to kill the halfling. I have to kill, I have to make sure Nadu doesn't have to find blasts, which is really nice. I don't think I mess with Blood Moon as of yet. I will on the draw, on the play, I mean, if there is that. So that being said, let me go down to he'll be day did he play days, I wonder? I'll cut the Lotus Petal, or let me cut research desk on the draw here. I'll see how he fetches this game. Maybe I should have brought in Blood Moon, but I think on the play, these guys will fetch out basics, expecting Blood Moon, so this hand's perfect. This hand's really good. I just need mountains to start. I'd like to draw one more mountain, and I'd like to draw like another like Pyroblast. So I want Mountain Pyroblast coming up here. Uh, let's see kind of hands he keeps. I love the hands when they play like cards like, like Needle on like my grindstone or something, or like, the Halfling's a card I have to kill immediately. See how he fetches here. Like, see, I could have brought in Blood Moon and been okay here. I mean, the fact he fetched out the Savannah and like uh it was very like confident in playing this card means he might just have Force of Will like back up here. So I'm just gonna go for a Lightning Bolt here, and if he does Force of Will me there, I'd have to contemplate furying it down. I mean, my blast is just nullified once that thing's alive, right? So now I can either needle a Nomad here, which I'll probably get out first with a tune here, or do I play a Fable and get around all that? I think I just have to play it safe here and play. I could tap out for a Fable and Mirror Breaker here and take a shot, but if he untaps and plays like Nomads and then a stupid ass, I'll play this on Nomad, I guess, just to not die. And then I can name Shuko, all that shit. But I have Pyroblast and stuff, so again, a Mountain would be ideal. I could have tapped out for Fable there, and he could just have swords in his hand, which is fine. But I have to also leave a Pyroblast for Nadu. Fuck, I should have Pyroblasted that, but we'll see. I want to leave a red card in hand for Fury, and if he does play another Halfling, like he knows his key is Halfling, because I can't counter it, but Nadu. So it's all like I don't know. I'm just playing my game, man. It's all. I can't. I don't have X-ray vision. I think I do sometimes, but I mean, I don't know. Do I? Who knows? Who knows? Okay. Did you find a land drop? Okay, there's your land drop. I have to theory that bitch. Land. That's a good fucking land mob, my son. Um, yeah, I could get myself into some fucking trouble here. I really could. This is how you die. Um, I'm gonna leave a pyroblast. Another mountain would be really good here. I have what I need, so I'm not dying for cards, but at the same time, like I could die with his cards. You know what I mean? Like a Nadu out of the cut here is kind of terrible. With a Force of Will backup. Green some for one. Fuck the hell. I'm gonna Fury's board now. So the Fury could be paired with a Fable here. That's really good. I'm gonna use a Fable here, I think. I really would like to have that. I can also hardcast the fucking thing. Two, three, four, five. I don't have Pyroblast back up. This is kind of like a window here. Be interesting to see what people think about this. I think I'm gonna have to pitch Cast Fury on Fable, which is really sad. He could just have nothing, like nothing. Maybe he's going for the kill. Like I have to map it out a little bit, I think. I could just go for a what could I die from though? It's like he could play let me play the mountain, and I'll play a Fable Mirror Breaker first. And then hopefully my decision is not wrong here. Let's see what he does with this. Could have a Hydroblast. Green Sun is really terrible for me. Blue Blast it. I have to let that go. I have to let that go. So this is part of like, I think in my opinion, self-control. So it's like, yeah, I want that card, but like what's coming down next? You know what I mean? Brainstorm. So I think I have to power up the red blast here. That looks like a good brainstorm right there. Now at 3 cards now. This is how I lose though, but it's fine. Maybe I should let that brainstorm go. See, this is another reason why I have to fuck it. If I get D's or force it, I'll be a little upset. Okay, excellent. I can hard cast Fury now. He's like, oh, what happened, dude? You had 2 blasts. Why didn't you blast a Fable? I know other guys would have done that all day. Me. Um, I'll play the land out too. He's got 3 cards, this guy. He's a land drop too. Game on, bro. I would have loved to have that Fable, but like, I mean, I think I played that okay. Now, if he's dying for his swords, I don't care about his swords here. I think my best draws here coming up are like, I don't even know what to say here. I mean, I don't even know what I'd like to see here. I wouldn't mind a Disruptor Flute here. It wouldn't be the worst. In the next 2 cards, another Blast would be nice. An Engineer would be fabulous. Engineer is probably my best draw because I will reanimate for Phyrexian Dragon Engine. Goes down to 4 cards here. Probably going to find a land drop. Um, he's reading me right now. I can feel it. What's he have in his hand? Might want to look at it like, maybe just slow play it a little bit. He's like, but I need to get the needle off the board first. He's thinking like that. It's like, I'm picking it all up, but like, what do I want to do? I want to find a few cards. Blast, and I could do this. Disruptor Flute would be great. Comes a Prismatic. A Swords is great. 3 cards. You find a land drop at 2 cards. That's a Painter. I'll hold a Painter. And I fucking Fury in Exile. The problem is it's a 3 card combo, so I'll have to pass here. He knows his last card. Does not shuffle. Draws a card. Plays a land. Okay, didn't choose to keep that in his hand. It's a welder. Now I'm gonna play welder. I only have a couple engineers in this deck, so it's kind of like what I was drawing towards. So here's part of the deck that like, you have to kind of like act like you have something. I'm not really good at that, but I'm going to be try to anyway. Think about this planet. I have nothing going on in my graveyard, but I mean, if I do draw Grindstone, I'd like to just I'll play out well this. We'll beat out of swords at least. So I mean, I have good top decks coming up, so and I'll just hold on for a second, pretend like I'm thinking. Um, See if I get another goes to two cards with the swords here. Prismatic ending is really good. That card's good. Okay. Wasn't thinking of that card. Now what I could do is um I'll play Painter out here if he does have I'll play both my painters here. I think it's worth it. Because if he swords one painter, I have nothing in my graveyard. Um I have three cards. I want to be able to cast something next turn so this thing doesn't flip. How's this work? Problem is swords. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if he swords Painter, I think it's fine because he doesn't have a lot of mana here to kill me. He can. I gotta play the other Painter. Sucks. I gotta do this. Hopefully I draw a spell here because that could really fuck me. Because if he has swords end step here and then he just goes off with like, you know, the two card combo, the Cephalid and the he has no. I have like you know what I'm saying. If he has Nomad Cephalid, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I overthought that a little bit. I think it's fine because I have the Welder in play. That's good. I kill this fucking thing. I think I got to. I don't think it matters, but I could probably get around it. This will bait something. I think maybe a Hydroblast. I could save the bolt for something else, like a Cephalid or something down the road. But I can get around this card when it attacks, destroy an artifact with Welder in play. I'm gonna hit that. Perfect. Okay, I have a Goblin Welder in play, which is really nice. And I actually want that in my graveyard. It's actually better it happens that way because now I can choose to name something that as it comes down will be a problem, like Nomads. Um, And if he does sword something here, that's fine. I need like an Urza Saga would be really good here. Another blast would be nice. I'll name Nomads here again. Now if he has surgical or three cards here, I could name a bunch of things. Hit me, engineer, please. Oh, what a fucking peel. Do I wait with that? I probably do, right? I don't care about that thing right now. I mean, he has Hydroblast down, so I think I might want to wait with that. I'm gonna wait with that. I could get real tricksy here and weld out the needle for something, but like if he kills welder in response, I'll be sad. So engineer would be nice. That's good too. I'll take that all day. Do I even care about that? I'll play it. I can get the other painter and play here and stuff, which is really nice. Endurance, where you going with that? Me? Targeting, targeting himself. Okay, sure. I can block with Painter, well back in Painter. I have to pretend like I'm thinking here, but I'm not. So now, if he finds the swords, which I think he's going to look for here, it depends on if he shuffles or not. I really am less on the play of blocking with Painter and before damage, bringing in the other Painter in response. He does not shuffle. So end step, I'll bring in the other Painter though through a Great Furnace. What's this? Prismatic ending that. So I'll just bring in Painter here. On a blue. I really need I'd like to see, let's see here. What do you have? Green Sun for one? Sure. This would be a good Fury here at 2 cards. And I think Pyroblast is my best card. I need to kill that. I need a Pyroblast god. I need a Pyroblast. You're gonna attack me, right? No attacks. Please give me Pyroblast. Pyroblast. On the Pyroblast. Two, three, four, five. I mean, if he double dazes me, he's got me. Okay. Now what? Okay. He's like, phew. He's like, holy shit. I block that, right? How do I take three? I'm at 13. Block, it's fine. Motherfucker. Could really use something there. Could have brought in Blood Moon and been so good. And I'll do that game three here if there was a game three. Got 3 cards now. So now I have to assemble a 3 card combo, which is really difficult for me. And my silver bullets are pretty weak. And I have to be able to kill this thing because it will kill me in the air. So the painter. What am I playing? Another endurance can get me here. Um, I'll hold the painters back. There's really no reason to attack. I think he has another endurance maybe, but we'll see. So by now at 4 cards and nothing really going on, um, I'm just thinking like Disruptor Flute or whatever it is could be one of the better cards here, but not Disruptor Flute, but let me see here. Let me see. I draw Pyroblast. I don't hate that play. Kill a Force of Will. I have to actually kill Nadu. It sucks. Or like wait one more turn. There's upkeep. I'll just wait one more turn, I guess. I'll take another 3 damage. I took out Bridge, which is just terrible in this game, but So I need to find Soul Guide Lantern. I need to find a Grindstone. So I'll take. I have 3 more turns here, so it's fine. So I'll take it. I'll wait 1 more turn. I'll play another painter here, and I'll come in for I'm not gonna beat him on combat damage. It doesn't matter. Hydroblast gets me. Force of Will gets me here. So either I give him a card again here, or Mind of Swords here, whatever. A Force of Vigor. I mean, I just have to fucking Pyroblast that. Stop talking to me, please. Okay. I want. Don't stop with me. Don't stop. Okay, feels pretty confident here. I'm behind the 8 ball here. I have 1 dead card, so it's really bad for me. You got 5 cards? Doesn't look good. I actually need another Pyroblast or something of that nature. Okay, it's not gonna do it for me. One. Let me see if you did have endurance. 'Cause I think I've been reading this kid for endurance the whole game. But maybe he misclicks. I don't think it's ever happened to me before, but I hate to play like that. Okay, good game. Okay, let's bring in Blood Moon on the play. And I'll be damned if I bring in Snaring Bridge. I like the Fury. I usually cut a couple Urza Sagas when I bring in Blood Moon. And I have 1 more cut at 61. The Abrade's kind of aggressive. Um, Let me trim the Abrade #2. Actually, I don't. I like Abrade. I like my deck. I like the way it looks. Um, a Fury too is a little aggressive. I could go for like another Engineer or something here. I just like playing control. I like the fact that I have Blood Moon in my deck too, so it's really like, Force of Vigor is a card. I know that. So let's take a deep breath and see what we can put together now. And good sevens and basic Mountain Tomb. There's no wasteland in this game, so it's really nice to see. So God bless me. See what happens. This him will have to do. And we're gonna keep it. But I'm trying to think what I want to do with Grindstone turn 1. I'm gonna keep it. And I know it's gonna get out of Prismatic Ending, and I like getting that 5th card out, or that 3rd card out of his hand, or the 2nd card out of his hand. And my curve is so good that I don't care if he endings my Grindstone. So I'm not gonna play out Great Furnace because he has cards like now if I had a painter in hand, like I could always pitch Grindstone to like Fury during depending on the hand or whatever it is. I don't know if that even applies right now, but like for instance, like my Great Furnace is my 3rd land drop if there's like a Collector Roof coming out or something. You know what I mean? Like things like that. But I don't know. Okay. I might have to Fury that card down. Let's see what I draw. It's not the worst. Either I get turn 3 Nadu or I go for a Fury line here. Um, oh, it's such a fucking tough for me. Could have Force of Vigor too. I don't think it gets much better. All right, so I gotta get my head out of Blood Moon territory. If he does have Force of Vigor, I lose to it. Now my hand is really junk besides that. It's not really junk, but besides a Fable, my hand is junk, really. I mean, and if I'm relying on Blood Moon to win me the game, he does have Force of Vigor. Now, the way I think about this is too is like he might want this card. You know what I mean? Like he might want that card. So, and I shouldn't have played out Grindstone. I was thinking of Force of Vigor, but I think it's fine. I'll get more of a prismatic ending out of this hand. So yeah, I just feel like I got to do something this turn. I'll cast Fury pitching this. It's aggressive, I know, but I think with just 3 mana here, or with 1 mana, it's a pretty good play here. So we'll keep it that way. Now, if he taps out for something, I could jam Blood Moon. Hopefully, he doesn't have Force of Vigor for a while. So we'll see how this goes. That was just a very aggressive play, but I think I had to do it. So I give him 3 mana on his turn as a white source, so it's fine. So no blue for Hydroblast, Prismatic Ending on Grindstone. So this is all fine for me. And I want these cards to go down in his hand. And and then there's that. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. Land. Not land. I don't want land. It's fine. I can pay for I can't pay for days, doesn't matter. Okay, it's good for me. Let's see what he has. Okay, fine. That's good. I can name I'm gonna name Force of Vigor here in his upkeep. Don't start with me, cat. That's fine. Oh, I maybe I shouldn't have played that. Or did I play that wrong? Yeah, so he needs 3 mana. That was kind of a misplay. Does it matter? I could have named. I mean, Hydroblast doesn't matter. I think it's fine naming that. That was kind of a waste there. Rusty today. I'm fine with it though. I'll play that out. You can swords this too. Maybe I should have played the Simian Spirit guy first. Again, wicked rusty. Force of Will would be great. I know he has the swords here. I should have played the Simian Spirit guy first. It doesn't matter. It kind of doesn't matter there, but it kind of does. So that was another misplay. Misplays. All right, what do you got? Okay. So he can force a vigor down by disruptive flu, which is kind of stupid, but or how does that work? I don't even know. Sorry guys. I'm rusty. Forgive me. What do you have? What is a cat, told you. If I could do that over again, it'd probably be like, I don't know, Nadu or something, but I don't know. See if he comes across force a vigor here. Nice game, huh? I'll draw Urza Saga next turn. Yeah. Fury's a good draw here. Yeah. Oh, it's bad for me. That's game. Yeah. Oh, frustrating. Yeah, bad. Okay, good game. That was a wicked bad match for me. I'm okay with it. Just so fine with it. Fuck that deck too. I don't know. I should have not named Force of Vigor there. I was not thinking correctly. I don't have a good excuse for that. I could have named so many better things there. Um, like Nadu, but he found his forest. I drew four lands in a row, so it's kind of tough. I don't know, but we'll keep this. I really have no choice here. I'll play out Grindstone here. This is turn fucking one, and this kid's sitting here trying to like figure this out, right? Prismatic ending that because that's pretty cool. Okay. I'll start with Painter here. Some guys, when you face them, it's like it is so hard. Like this kid just really just making it difficult. I don't know how else to explain it, but it's just some guys just really just it's like pain. Every fucking play is like pain. You know what I mean? Okay, force of will. Sure, I could have waited there. I could have waited there. I wanted the Mox Opal online. Force of will get me. Another sloppy play. That was sloppy. Now, if I waited there, I could make a creature. I think it's fine to play Painter there. Days. Okay. See how slow this is? Okay, so you play Cavern. So you got a nice Nadu deck or something like that in the breakfast deck. Cool. What's this? Shuko? Okay. This is gonna be a tough game for me. It's so bad here. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. What do you got? Oh, these players drive me nuts. I know you guys can't feel it, but I'm in it. It's like you know what you want to do, right? You're dead next turn. If you have Nadu, you don't force the will this, right? Or if you have a blue Cephalid, you don't force the will this. Okay, now if he untaps and plays like a Nadu, it's like I'll grind myself to here to find another source of something here. I mean, I don't even know why. I won't grab myself. That's fine. There's no need to. F6. I mean, do I wait here? I kind of wait, right? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let me restart this game. Um, I'm just so not thrilled with playing against this stuff. It's like I go to board. I'm like, just like, I don't know what to say. It's like, ah, really? Like, I don't know. It's just like, it doesn't do it for me. It's like so jagged. Like, it feels so jagged. Legacy's so different right now for me. Just different. My last match was terrible. I'll bring in the needle again. Let me just start here. I'll trim on ghost vacuum. I'll trim on desk. I'll trim on snaring bridge. Um, creatures. Trim this too. Bring in some bloodlines. Braid. Braid of fury. Cut one saga. Cut two sagas. I'll bring the old blood moon. I hate leading on blood moon, but whatever. Kid ripped his forest last match. I can't believe it. I mean, they bring in force of vigor anyway, so it doesn't matter. Try this hand. It's really good. I'll get rid of a mountain, I guess, which I think I might be paying for down the road. Go. Um, I don't want to see collect a roof. That's all. You know, I should have got rid of a mountain because uh, I'm gonna want to make creature tokens, and I think just one pyroblast like through days. Like I should have kept that lotus petal because I'll start saga turn two. I'll start making creature tokens, and then I'll be able to blast like force of will something. But like, oh geez, you have 5 cards comes force of will territory. Go to 3 cards force of will. Okay. Again, here we have a blood moon, and I have to draw some action here or I lose. So how about that? And I mean that's now the next card I draw might be Mox Opal. We'll see. I don't mean to be Debbie Downer, but usually when they give you a really nice blood moon like this, your next 3 draw steps are just trash. You know, trash. Like that's a land. I probably have 2 or 3 more draw steps of junk. It's an algorithm. I'm telling you. And Urza Saga too. Like I'll draw that in between all that, so it's kind of a tough game. Watch trash. See, I told you. I boarded out one of them, right? I boarded out 2 of them. Right? I'm not crazy. You guys think I'm crazy. It's not. It's fucking bullshit. Actually, it's like a trend, you know. And Dragon Engine in my hand's a trend too. I don't mean to bitch, but it's about as silly as it gets as your island. Okay. Yeah. It's just so bad. It's not the worst. The stupid disruptive. What do I name? I'll name Nadu, I guess. I mean, he's looking for a. I can't name Hydroblast. I can't name Force of Vigor really. Um, I don't even know. I'm probably wrong, but I don't even care. If you guys know what to name, do it. Okay. So he has the mana almost for Nadu, it looks like. So should go, sure. That's good draw. Get Dragon Energy. Get Painter too. I can get Painter and Nabuzan. I'm just gonna go for cards here. Yeah, good. Those are good cards. I was thinking of keeping the Blast, but start with a Painter. Even to a Force of Will, it's really good. Make blue and start attacking here. Leave myself a little wiggle room. Right, Clay deserves a Saga, which means he doesn't really have much. I'll hit my Red Blast, tell him I have one in my hand because of Surgical, I guess. And I wish last match was better, but it wasn't. And I'll just tackle like this. It's fine. 7 cards. Okay. Stacking here. So I can draw some cards here too, even through like a fight. So if I do get in a fight with him with like Force of Vigor and he goes off, I have to blast, and then I'll have 3 mana, one of which I'll need. So for instance, like if he Force of Vigors here and I have to fight with him over it, or whatever happens, I can weld out Friction Dragon Engine for Soul Guide Lantern, and then I can pay a well. It'll be Blast, and I'll have 3 mana left over, so I'll have to use one of those reds for Engineer to get back in engine to get back in Dragon Engine, and then I'll draw 3 and hopefully come into a blast. So I'll leave up some open mana and not play Welder, which I think is fair. I have the kill next turn with the attack, so alright, good games. A little frustrated with my last my match before that, but whatever. A little rusty. Same old, right? Take a week off, come back, same shit. I'll see some beans though. I'll play a little beanstalk. See what we can find. Great hand, we'll keep it. Really good hand. If you can't make this work in today's meta, I mean, work, that's fine, but like play a good game with this hand against any kind of like fair deck, like a fucking nice blue red Delver deck. It's my favorite matchup. Um, I'm gonna keep my grindstone. This could be show and tell. So I just don't care if he bolts Goblin Welder end step here. Um, and I'm just planning my turns here. And let me hold up Welder. Next turn I can play Grindstone. We'll see how this plays. I know he has both. So I know it's good to get it out of the hand for Welder, but I want to like maybe get the days out first. I don't know how I want to play this. I'm just seeing what this is first. If this was show and tell, I would have gladly played Welder there, but I want to see what this is about. I'm also faking Red Blast for show and tell, so you don't always have to play a Welder turn one, in my experience. You really don't, but see what if he just passes here. Okay, so it's blue red Delver, which is really nice. Okay, or not. What is this? Yeah, it's blue red Delver. They play that new artifact card there. I guess it's land. Check me out, mountain, please, mountain, please, mountain, please, mountain. That's good. I'll take that. So I'll dispatch. I'll get Fable out. I'll use all my mana, and I have Daze action, and I can go from there. I don't want to expose my ancient tomb. I don't want to play painter. I could play painter. I could play grindstone. I could play mox opal and leave up a bunch of shit here. He's got 4 cards. But if I get wasted, it's kind of tough. So, and I'm playing through wasteland and days here. And he passed, which means he had bolt in his hand. So at some point, I want to get welder online and overload him. So it's kind of fitting the pieces to the puzzle. So it's a really good opportunity to figure this out. And I'm kind of feeling like because I have days, I'm days proof here. As I want to run out the Fable the Mirror Breaker that'll force out the first lightning bolt, but the Wasteland kills me. But I can also pitch cards I don't need to Fable. So I use this card for that reason. I don't use it for much else. I'm not like all psyched about the tokens and what like psyched about. I mean, it's just good card, sifting. But um, I might take a picture of this and post it. Um, so I can go welder painter, but I'd rather just play Fable the Mirror Breaker here and go from there. Oh, I let that happen. Cool. So it comes a first lightning bolt, I guess. This okay, check me out. He sees painter in my hand, and he might want to save the lightning bolt for painter now. So there's a lightning bolt. So I just hope there's no wasteland. He draws a card with the 2 baubles here, so wasteland's tough. I don't care about that artifact card here. Sure. This deck looks like a ton of fun to play with that new prowess card there. Plus Delta on the graveyard, sure. I'm gonna have to lightning bolt this, I think, at some point. And all my cards are really good in my hand. There's your wasteland, that's fine. My hand's I'm gonna have to pitch the opal now. I don't have to though. Let's see what I draw. Look at this. Uh be really interesting to see what people say and do about this. I should have bolted in response there. Was it grindstone? I'll pitch grindstone. I'll pitch grindstone. And I'll pitch opal too. Fuck you, motherfucker. That is so bad for me. A bolt here. Okay. That's unfortunate. I could have kept the Mox opal, but whatever. So I only have one grindstone left in my deck, which is this one. And I'm gonna have to use it wisely. I don't care how you tell me this, like, playing around Wasteland and like playing Fable and could have played Painter. I mean, I think I'm playing this fine. You know, I'm drawing fine. I just need to draw lands here. There's another Wasteland. Okay. There's that card, which I'm gonna have to forget this card exists. So a quick creature gets +1/+1, has trample and haste. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, create a 1/1 guy with prowess, and you may attach this card to it. Pretty good card in this deck. That's good. I'll play out Goblin Welder here and then Grindstone. Because I'm Daze Proof too. And play out Grindstone first. He might want to force negation that, and I'll play out Welder. And then we'll go from there. He will daze me here, looks like. So first and foremost, I have a Grindstone artifact in the graveyard on the board, which is really nice. I'm gonna force a will that. Okay. Got a one card, Brazen Borrower. Sure. So now I can copy next turn if I draw Lance and even get Engineer online, get Bridge into play. I could get Dragon Engine online, all that stuff. So I get two cards. What are they? It's like a land drop here and something else. No? Okay, Brainstorm. And I'll probably go for Engineer here. Another Marble. Sure. I don't care about this stupid card right now. Okay. Coming in. I should block that fucking thing, shouldn't I? Sees my painter again. Draws a card. Got it. Got two cards. Land. That's good. Got two cards in hand. Cards in hand. Three cards. Painter here. Painter. I got a dragon. That's fine. Could have copied there too, but that's all right. I should have probably copied that. I'd rather have the Simian Spirit Guide for something else, even like a Force of Will here for like a Ponder here. If I feel like the Ponder needs to be like aggressively hit, I don't think I was making copies end step anyway. There's a Lightning Bolt trigger. Where are you going with that? There, okay. So now I can keep the Simian Spirit Guide for Force of Will and Painter, and that's fine. And you have two cards in here now. And what are they? I heard these guys are packing Pyroblast main deck here now, so okay. Land, please. That's fine. I'll take it. Dispatch Painter gets Force of Will, maybe? Okay. I could pay for days too here, which is really nice. I don't have to kill. Sometimes I see the obvious is just so bad for me. So nothing there yet. Okay. Uh, great. I'll just do it now. I kind of feel like he doesn't have much. Can always copy in response. All right, good game. Good. I'll bring in a braid. It's fine. Bring in Furies. I'll cut these cards. Why I cut them, I just do. Meltdowns. I like Mox Opal sometimes. I can do without Chaos Defiler. Everything else is pretty good to me. Um, two cards now I can trim. I'm a little heavy on a braids. I can leave that out of the equation here. Um, Fury's so good. I could cut the desk. I mean, even Ghost Vacuum. Let me cut Ghost Vacuum. Recipe for disaster. And mind you, I told you that, but we're gonna show it how bad this can get. Okay, ready? I'm gonna post this on the fucking on Discord to see what people think. There's a lot of good plays here. Okay, I have to kill that thing with lightning bolt. I just want a mountain, dude. So the best thing I can wish for in a situation like this is I make this kid misplay or make this kid like wild out. Like my hand is so bad, and trust me, it's so bad. Um, it's like I can get wastelanded off a red. Meltdown kills me. But there's a way to win the game. I'm gonna figure it out. What does he have? You know what I mean? So maybe I just go grindstone into painter. Maybe I go lightning bolt. Do I have time to like lightning bolt this thing and play around wasteland and all that shit? Like, what do I do? Like, if I just go, oh, grindstone, I go, oh, painter, I could win, right? Let's just bolt this thing. Let's play right. Let's play correct. Wasteland. He might save wasteland for like oh Urza's Saga or something. You know what I mean? So here I can go engineer into grindstone here, depending on what he does. Wasteland. Gonna waste me? Okay. 5 cards. Oh wait. I want to play Grindstone, but I have to play Painter. I might have to burn a Singing Spirit guide here. I don't like playing like this. I know some guys do, so. Now, if I draw an Ancient Tomb and he doesn't have anything, I win, so. Told you this hand was bad, but maybe we'll see. Maybe I can pull out of this. Puts a Wasteland in the graveyard. That's not good for me. I remember the days when this card came out, Disruptive Flu. I mean, Dragon's Rage, where if this kid Pyroblasts my painter, I'll be a little upset. When like Expressive Iteration was out, everybody's like, "Oh, Expressive Iteration needs to be banned." I think this card. I look at this hand this kid's got. Pretty good. I might be able to hang with him for a little while. Told you it was a bad hand from the start. People might have got excited about it, but whatever. Yeah, kid's a hero. I need a mountain. I mean, I'll put a. I probably shouldn't even play Grindstone here, but I'll save 2 damage here. I'll wait. Now, if I draw Mountain, I can always play Engineer into Grindstone, all that shit, so fuck these people. Okay, you got it, buddy. Card on top, okay. Comes a Wasteland. He's already gone through 3 of them. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Okay. Mountain would be so fucking good here. And I'll leave up Pyroblast for Mountain. Um, I I took out my Mox Opal too, so it's fine. It's just an unfortunate game. I wouldn't mind if a Lightning Bolt goes to one of these cards, to the tokens. We might want to Lightning Bolt me here. Okay, doesn't shuffle, looks like. Declines, gonna attack. So I think I have to make a creature token here. I'll block here. 9. I just lose this game. I can make a token here, make a 2/2, get Soul Guide Lantern, clear his yard, force him to attack. But I think he's gonna have a hasty guy and also have Lightning Bolt. But I'll just show you how it works. I have to make a creature token here. Um, and I'll get a Soul Guide Lantern, and I can just sweep something. He has one artifact. I'd imagine he has another artifact coming online coming next turn, so it's not even worth getting that out of the yard. Um, he has two sorceries. He has two creatures. So I'll just take a shot at Bobble here, which I think it doesn't even matter here. So like I said, I can force him to attack. I can block with the token if he has nothing. So I lose this game anyway, so it doesn't matter. I can draw a painter. I don't know what to say. This guy's got five cards and a braid. Okay, it's just game over. Terrible hand. I told you it was. So fuck you. Keep this though. Uh, an ancient tomb or another mountain is really another land drop is really ideal. And I don't think I have enough time to really wait for. I just hope he ponders here or holds up lightning bolt or whatever. He has a hydroblast. Looks like land drop would be cool. That's good. Play that. It's like he's gonna play that artifact coming up here, which is fine because it's two mana. Takes him off a hydroblast. And then I can play Urza Saga into Fable the Mirror Breaker, pitch a Simian Spirit Guide for days if he plays it. Time that correctly. A lot of guys might play Urza Saga here, not me. Um, I think if you have faster mana, like an LED in your deck, you're more incentivized to do that. But it comes the artifact. There's a Ponder, okay. So still holding up Hydroblast. And I do think mana or a Pyroblast is one of my best draws here. I have a feeling this kid brought in Pyroblast. I'm not sure though, but we'll see. Uh, Declines to use it. Okay, seven cards. Him. That's a good draw. Let's pretend he has Wasteland here. And if he does waste me, it's fine. Do I want to bait the Wasteland out with Tomb is a question. That is so gay. I think even if I had Pyroblast, I wouldn't fight it. It's such a clean answer to this card, and it really kind of stops me from doing a few things, but that's okay. Okay. Oh, my fucking going there. I'm gonna take two damage. I'm fine with that, I guess. Now, maybe I shouldn't have taken two damage there. That was actually kind of a mistake, I think. But again, I can always pitch Simian Spirit Guide to the Fable if I don't need them, if I don't need it. So it's kind of like take two damage, draw an extra card, or draw, loot, whatever, however you want to see it. I'm gonna Pyroblast this. You don't see me do this often, but this is something you just kind of feel like you got to do. You know what I mean? Looking for a Wasteland. Could be short mana here. And this is kind of stopped this card from functioning a little bit. So as a lightning bolt, I'll do that. I'll get a prowess guy. Okay, fine. And then what? I'm gonna haste it out. Okay. It's got Murktide region maybe. Okay, it's pretty good. 7/7. I still have to go all in here. I think you have 5 cards. Let's make it hurt. Go desk here. I think that's fair. This is so retarded. It's not. It's just aggro. You got a lot to deal with next turn. I can reanimate the desk and make my guys pumped before I crack it. So I can. I'm going to 6 here, so I have to be careful not to die to bolt. But like if I sack this thing end step, I can like I said, unearth it, and then before combat, I mean I can leave it on the field and then try to come in for lethal here. So braid that thing. You got it, buddy. Is that death here? It's death, right? You get a bobble. Oh, you get a guy. It's stupid. Okay. Okay. Um, kind of he has to block that. He has to kill. He has to. You got it. I think I leave the desk online here, correct? So that's 6. No, I 'Maybe I could have played the mountain there. It was actually maybe wrong. We'll see. Ugh, such a bad draw. This kid double bolts me. I'll be so upset. 4. I don't even know. Oh man. Oh, you dazed it? That's fucking, that's so stupid. So you can't double, you can, so you have to double block here. That's a good sign. City of Traders is my best draw, I think. Or a lightning bolt, clearly. I don't even know. So he has one mana here, one drop. I mean, anything's lethal here, right? I actually think I might need a Pyroblast, because if he double bolts me, I'll be a little upset. Holy heat. Okay. Where you going with that? That thing? Okay. You got a prowess guy? Paste? Okay. If I die on a bolt, I'll be so upset. He just dies anyway, so he just dies anyway, so it doesn't matter. You have a surgical? GG's, buddy. Sure I missed something. I don't want to hear it. I probably did. It's okay. I'm half here, half not, so I'm just gonna be honest with you. Tired, been working hard, just don't care too much, sorry. I do, but you know. I'm finding with that card though, with that artifact, like the combat steps are so weird. Like, you know, it's like that Sprite Dragon card. It's kind of like it's to the wire where you're like at one life, and like you have to make like a split decision on where to like use a card or whatever. It's odd. It's odd. They're odd games to the wire like that. Hold on a second. I'm on the draw. I'll try it. I was memeing earlier. Hard. What do you got? Okay. This could be a good enough against Eldrazi. Yeah. Oh, okay. Painter definitely comes out. So here I'll definitely stop blasting lands. One of the few matchups I actively do that is again no lands. It's like, it's fine. I'm 21 lands in. It's not like it happens. It's part of Magic, so just kind of unfortunate. Mountain, please. Not a mountain. I meant to attack him. I didn't get to do that. Sorry. Comes a Disruptor Flute. What are you gonna name? I'll just I'll Pyroblast first. I was gonna get rid of the red elemental blast. I'll just destroy this thing. What are you gonna name Grindstone? It's not the nick. I don't think you name Grind. You name Red Elemental Blast. Or he names Grindstone, which is the least of my worries because of I think he's got like fatties in the deck. I guess I don't know what these guys are doing now. I really don't. Um, Now I'm really concerned about a crop rotation here. To be perfectly honest with you, and I'll just do this in his upkeep here. I guess I'll go after the green source here. The crop rotation is on my mind. And you have crop rotation. Of course you do. Fucking ridiculous. Okay. Engineer would be really good. I forget that I chaos the father one of these games. It could have just gone off. I'll take that all day. He can't Boseiju me here, right? I'll just attack a painter just to be safe. I should have played the other welder. I didn't do that because I wasn't thinking correctly. I actually want to pitch it to Fable. You have another fucking crop rotation. It's just so disgusting. I guess it takes your turn. Okay, this is how this goes. So it's just kind of unfortunate. Engineer, please. Take that though. I'm gonna leave up welder. I just feel safer this way. What do you got? What big dumb fucking card are you gonna play? Just play it. I'm tapped out. You know what I mean? Just play it. Okay, what's this? The One Ring. Okay. Okay. Four cards now. Okay, what do you got? I actually need to find something here pretty fast. I can cast Grindstone. I can weld my painter out from like a Kozilek's command, and I can't activate this thing until I find a blast. But he'd be wise not to discard anything in particular here. I think I still play Grindstone here. What do I do? I have Soul Guide Lantern popping. I can't activate unless I get that off the field. Uh, cost three more. I'll wait with that. I'll first get Grindstone, then I'll get Soul Guide Lantern. And if I draw Pyroblast, it'll be great. And if I don't die in between all this, so. I'm waiting for him to put something in the graveyard, but he won't do that. I want to get the ring off the board. Finds Eye of Ugin. Play it. Perfect. So you have four mana now, still? Thought Not Seer? Oh, that card's busted, isn't it? Oh, man. I need to find a Pyroblast right now. Can I make a creature token here? I can still do that, okay. Need the mana, I think, more than I need the painter. Alright, Pyroblast. Ah, what a fucking rip, but what a fucking, what a, decision not to play Grindstone here. And this thing enters tapped. Uh, what's that? I kill this kid. Oh, maybe I should have got Grindstone first. Um, I don't want to give away what I'm trying to do. Get that. I hope I'm not missing anything here. I think I am. I'm like concentrating too hard, talking, all that shit. He's got four cards left. Then I can. This thing enters tapped, right? You can draw in response though. I can weld the flute out now. End step if he doesn't have anything, or if he just dies to his own ring. Kind of has to play a ring here. It looks like crop rotation. Okay, an Urza's tower. Okay, Karn. Interesting. That is so fucking stupid. Okay, what do you get? A bridge? I can still weld the bridge out. Um, do I fucking care right now? Did I completely punt this game thinking that he had like a fatty in his deck? I don't even care. Um, you get bridge. You have to get bridge. I'm just gonna kill him, right? Like, do I care about making a token here? I kind of do. I will make a token. So he's gonna get the snaring bridge here, and I can weld the bridge out. Okay, I'll weld the bridge out for Silex if that's what he's getting. Oh, you choose a ring? Fuck that card. Um, yeah, he's just dead anyway, right? Yeah. Or no, he's not dead, right? Am I fucking this up a little bit? So if I have to kill Karn somehow, right? I'm thinking fucking this right up, dude. Fuck. And then I can weld out the Silex for the one ring, right? Um, Silex for the one ring. Draws a card. Okay. And then he has protection. And can I get the ring off the board? But I can only get. He can respond by Silexing my board. I can't bring in Disruptive Flute, but I can bring in the other ring. But he still has protection, right? So it's fine. He has 6 cards in hand. I have a welder I can copy too. So all right, I'm gonna hit him here. I can copy Painter. Oh, you motherfucker! What does that matter? You gonna cast that on his upkeep? Okay. What do you name? No, I should have copied him response there. It was a fucking mistake. Oh, it's so bad. It doesn't matter though, does it? Oh, watch this. Trigger. Fucking nuts play. Taste it. Go like this. It doesn't matter. He can draw anyway. Let's bring this in.
Oh, what do you have? Fucking kid. Ah, fine. Nice game. This is fucking cool, right? Nice. Okay. Shuffles. Still under the gun. You only get 2 mana, buddy. And draw a card with that thing. So I was right to bring in Soul Guy Lantern. Hey. Okay. You got three. You have three, 4 mana now. If you drop a Karn, it doesn't even matter. What do you name here? Oh, I got him. All right, son. Good game. You and your fucking flutes, pal. Fucking stuff it up your ass with those flutes, okay? How about that? Um, I like a braid. I'll leave Chaos the Father in. Got Ghost Vacuum. This card. He has Karn in his deck, so I'll cut that. I like to kill Karn with Fury. And fucking stupid. I'll cut Desk. It's fine. I like Blast. Um, I'm too much of a pussy to cut Grindstone, at least one copy. Um, I'll cut. I don't want to cut Bridge. I just don't want to cut Bridge. I'll cut Fable. I'm on the draw. I have the Malthus hand. You fucking serious, man? I him up again. Keep this. Welder boy. Let's go take it. I need pressure now. Painter would be ideal. The worst card. It's just I find with Blood Moon, it's such a good card, but when you get it, you just can't follow up. I mean, I have to draw a land next turn. It'll be Urza Saga. How many did I cut? I trimmed two of the fucking things. Watch. That's good. I'll take it. I need to put pressure on. Force of Vigor gets me no matter what. Yeah, man, it's a Phyrexian Dragon engine. You like the art on that thing, don't you, too? I know you do. Yeah, it's good. If you have Force of Vigor, you have Force of Vigor, you know what I mean? Maybe I should hold the Blood Moon there, but I mean, I think any type of like For instance, like Elvish Spirit Guide into like Osage, whatever. Okay. What do you name here? I'd say Painter. Fable the Mirror Breaker. Okay. Painter's my best draw here, I think. I'll stop, protecting myself through all of it. One, two, three, four, five. Oh, Karn's good. They make that a creature? Sure. Painter, please, buddy. I'll hold Grindstone. Fucking so bad. Do you get a bridge here or something? What do you do? Doesn't even matter. What's Lattice cost? 6 mana or seven? What does Lattice cost? Six? 6 mana, right? Two, four, six. Karn Silex. That card's really good here. You get to kill Karn. I need a painter. I brought a needle, right? Did I not bring a needle? I'm a fucking retard. Painter. I'll kill Karn first. At least I can weld out the this thing here too, so okay. Gotta be careful here. There's a flute and there's another Silex. I can work with the Silex a little bit, comes in tapped like last game, but yeah, I think Engineer's a really good draw here. There's another ring or something. Karn, okay. What do you do with that? Go down with that? You have a 2 mana spell? Get a Pithy Needle or something? Oh, he gave it to me? Okay, cool. Good games. All right. Put on my game here. All right, guys. Another good match. I don't know. Was that a 4-1? What did I do? I lost against a breakfast deck where I couldn't draw out of my Blood Moon status, but not bad. Good to show some welder action last match, and that's it, guys. But took a little bit of time off. I'll be back playing around and hanging out. Hope you guys are doing well, and I'll catch you guys next time. Love you.